There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin!
Got Anton between us and our crows.
Let's make sure those on.
Don't worry. Taya and Viago sent us.
Who are you? Just kill all the Anton! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
Ranged incoming.
They're at range.
Ready to go.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darren's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darren. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks. Maybe a mark one crow would leave for another?
I spotted something on the walls. Earlier, I mean.
Let's go look.
this is Treviso now.
Have some hope. The crows haven't given up.
They won't last much longer.
That looks like a crow mark. A kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam. Valara, what if Irsa Telnal was never Elven, but a mispronunciation of Isatunal? Maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time, the sounds shifted.
Another mark this way.
As I was saying, maybe they knew it had something to do with the Titans and tried to write it down.
And got it wrong. Then over time, the sounds shifted. That's brilliant. The lullaby's full of words that don't make sense in Elven. If this is why... I have to go look at it again.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making poison. Kamek.
The poison that destroys your mind? That comic?
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Antam brought in a Qamekmaster to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
Down.
Hang on. Almost there. Watch ahead.
Boss, over here!
Take them out, quick.
You bet. You got it. Sure. Finish them now. Nice hit, Rook. Still alive? Still alive.
We're in. Let's find the Qamekmaster.
Careful ahead.
I am will made flesh. So much flesh. Finally. The fight the Butcher designed has come to me! Prove my worth!
I'm here on behalf of the Crows, Poisoner.
Poison! You face the gift of the gods!
Ready again. Right here. Not yet. How is he even talking? He's completely...
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
Ready to go. Give me a second.
Keep at it. We can't let this thing out.
We rise, we rave!
Think we've just about got it.
How do you know? There's just so...
It's done. The Qamekmaster's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The Butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who else would want comic?
No idea. But the note does mention the Butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not! I told you crows to stay out of this!
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place!
Who is this?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.